review show where we help you make sense of your dispensary. I've got my trusty spatula and my trusty thing of Nutella. Why do I have these, you might be asking? If you have not tuned into one of these before, it means I am reviewing gummies. And the reason I have this Nutella is so that I can have a little bit of fat before I eat these gummies. I find that having a little bit of fat in your system before consuming gummies enhances the high of that gummy. So, let's just take a little lick of Nutella here. The best part about any edible review, because who doesn't love just some freaking Nutella? All right, that should be... that should do it for my fats. Now, what kind of gummy are we reviewing? We are reviewing LOL Edibles Candy. I have actually had a couple people ask me to review this. I have reviewed one LOL Edible product in the past that I did not like very much. The LOL Edibles Flaming Hot Cheetos. This here is a candy. It is blueberry sour belts made with the Gorilla Glue hybrid. So you can see on the back they've got a plea to add them on social media. They've got a missing lot ID, batch number, and best before date not on there. So we don't know if we're going to be doing okay. It says do not mix with alcohol. First time I've ever seen that. I don't exactly know why you shouldn't mix the two other than you don't like getting crunk. But who cares? I am really hoping this LOL Edibles redeems not only LOL Edibles, which is a really dumb name. I mean, it's just a colossally stupid name. I'm hoping it not only redeems them, but also gummies in general. If you've never really seen Wheats before, I have never been a huge fan of gummies or candies. I find they get you less high than the confectionery edibles. But maybe this will be the one that turns it around. We shall see. All right, so let's open this up here. These blueberry sour ropes. All right. Woo! That is a strong weed odor. Very strong. Woo! You will smell that from a distance away, I think. So be careful opening this somewhere in a closed area where you don't want people smelling weed, because that has a very strong weed odor. As do these ropes themselves. These look a lot like the Voodoo Sours, which I've had in the past and reviewed. Whew. There's a considerable weed taste to them. Not overwhelming. The sourness definitely helps. Not as sour as the Voodoo Sours, but still pretty sour. With a stronger weed flavor. So hopefully that means they're more potent than the Voodoo Sours. Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. This is a 300 milligram edible. Should be pretty potent. But then again, gummies, your mileage may vary. Woo! Again, fairly strong weed taste, but the sourness really helps at overcoming with it. All right, guys. So I'm going to finish these here off camera. I'm not going to bore you to death eating all these things here in front of you. And I will be back in 2 hours to let you know how we're feeling. Because, as always, that is the most important part of any edible review. All right, guys. Please, please, please wish me luck. Let's hope that these are better than our gummies in the past and LOL edibles in the past. And I will see you guys in 2 hours to let you know the results. Thank you so much for watching Wheats. We'll see you soon. Peace. Welcome back to Wheats, guys. I am happy to report that while not perfect, and while not my first choice in any of the categories, LOL Edibles, the candy blue ropes, blueberry ropes, blue gummy ropes, are are a nice little revelation. They are not the most powerful 300 milligram edible I've ever had. They're not the most tasty gummy I've ever had. But I would say they are probably my new favorite gummy. I do feel quite high. Not as high as I would be on a 300 milligram confectionery edible, like say a Kurova, for example. But that's comparing, something with like the best of the best, I guess. It's substantially better than their Flamin' Hot Cheeto knockoff that I had a while ago. So, it might be a combination of lowered expectations. I was also a little tired going into this review, so that might also be contributing to like my feelings of being high. But overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. I know I use that phrase a lot, but this was a welcome surprise. It had two strikes going against it, one being LOL edibles, which I had a bad experience with, and being a gummy, which I've mostly found to be disappointing. And I found it to be okay. So that's good. That's good. I would not probably buy this again. But if you are a fan of gummy edibles, or if you really like sour gummies, this is certainly better than the Voodoo candies I've had, which are 375 milligram edibles. You might want to go ahead and pick this up. But for me, it's a nice little surprise. So thank you so much for watching Wheats, guys. That's my dog walking in, and we will check you out on the next review. Peace. Hello, and thank you so much for watching Wheats. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe to my channel. And if there are any products that you want me to review in the future, please leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to try to find the product to review it. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll check you guys out on the next video.